it gets raining. Well then, that explains that. Hello everybody. So long time no see. I have been very busy lately. We've been doing a lot around the house and just in general. Been doing a lot, so I haven't really had time to film and edit, but I will be doing my best to get at least one video up. We'll shoot for two, but I'll try. And I hope that is okay with everybody. Today we are going to be testing out the Ipsy products I have here and seeing if they are worth it or not. So here is the bag I have. And I don't have the mask with me that I got, but I will show you those later. But to start out, I have the Pixi Skin Treats H2O Skin Drink. What I have learned with this is you have to shake it up. Otherwise it kind of separates and it's got the gel and then it'll get real liquidy, so you have to mix those together. And then it's just clear. And we'll take some of this. And my face is all red. Okay. There's a bug. Well then. So, again, this is from Pixi Beauty. It says Pure Hydration Gel. On the back, it says Intense Moisture Gel Instantly Rehydrates Dry Skin. This is a 12 milliliter little tube here. Just looks like this. I've only used this a couple times, but so far it does make your skin feel really hydrated and soft. It's not super sticky or anything, but if you just put this on and leave it, after about half an hour or so on my skin, it gets kind of tacky and sticky and it feels heavy on the skin. And then after a couple hours, it will go away. So I don't know if I would like purchase this and use it on a regular basis, but it does feel nice on the skin. I will have to test it out more. So there is that product to start with. Then we're just going to go into foundation. Let's see, today I think we'll just use our Wet n Wild. Let's see here. Okay, so this is the Wet n Wild Photo Focus Foundation. I have Nude Ivory and Buff Bisque. These are both the neutral undertones. I am going to mix those together to create a shade hopefully close to my skin. And then I just have a Juno & Co sponge here, and we'll just kind of we'll just mix it on the face. I'll just start putting the darker one where I would normally like contour. Okay. I'll put some down here too, I guess. And then we'll go in with the lighter one here. Ooh. We'll put that. Okay, so we'll start with that, and we'll blend that out.
I'll start mixing.
It was a really nice day outside, and now it sounds like it's kind of thundering outside, which I didn't think it was supposed to. So I'm not sure what's going on with that, but okay. I'm just gonna put a little bit of the lighter one directly on the sponge. And we'll lighten that up a little bit. I got a bit more of the darker one than I feel I needed. I think it's raining. Well then, that explains that. So, if that noise bothers you, I'm sorry. Blend that into the hairline. Might be a little bit dark, but I'm not going anywhere. I just wanted a base, so we will call that good, I guess. So then there we go. I'm gonna take a little bit of, this is Dermacol 207 from Wish, and we're gonna put some of that under my eyes. Get out of here. And we'll just gonna blend that out. I feel like it's really dark, and I'm not sure if it's just because there's not light coming in from outside or what. Maybe it's just me, I don't know. You'll have to let me know down below. Just kind of lighten that up just a smidge. What's left over. Okay, so we'll call that good so we don't spend 2 hours blending. Then I'm going to take a little bit of the Coty Airspun powder here. Just a little bit. Pat that out under the eyes. Powder. Okay. So we'll just kind of just a little bit. eyelids. Go over those. Okay. Well, it's powdered. So the next product I have is this Bellapierre Cosmetics HD Finishing Powder. This is a high definition translucent powder. Looks like this. Now this is in translucent, as it says. It has mica, ZMAs, cornstarch, silica. I'm not sure what that word is. But dimethicone, phenoxyethanol, and it says may contain titanium dioxide. And it says it is cruelty free. It is good for 24 months. Yeah, I have used this once before. And I don't know if you can see that, but it made a big ol' mess in there. I am going to take this brush here, and I guess we're gonna just try and tuck a little bit of that. Or a lot. A lot works too. Well then, so the first time I used this, I did use this as a setting powder instead of a finishing powder like it says it is. So I don't know if it was just because I applied way too much or what. Like I said, I only have used this once so far, and it completely turned my face white. So I'm going to try and take just a little bit and kind of go over everything and see what happens. So I have kind of dabbled the brush in there and kind of tapped it off. And then I'm just going to kind of go over everything and see if it works out better this way and actually looks nice, or if it is just going to turn everything white again. I will say this is a very finely milled powder. It is rather soft, but a little bit goes a long ways. I feel like it is kind of washing me out a little bit. I don't know. And I did use that puff it came with the first time, and now I'm using a brush. I don't know, maybe if I used a little bit less dense of a brush, it might work better. But okay, we're gonna try this again. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Okay, okay. But it is very soft and mild. Okay, so I'll poke the back of my hand first. I feel like there's still a lot of product on the brush.
Not quite that much. Okay, well, just a little bit.
Okay. Yeah, it just gives a white cast, and I put my foundation on dark today. So there is that to be aware of. We will be putting some setting spray on, and we will see if that makes a difference. But it did make it look smoother on the face. However, it gives a really bad white cast. Under my eyes is really dry right now. Okay, so there is that. So definitely a white cast. I don't know about flashback or anything, but it's definitely a white cast. The brush even looks white compared to what it looked like. Yeah. Let's see. It says there is 6.5 grams or 0.23 US ounces in here. So there isn't too much, but I mean, comparatively, there's quite a bit in here. So there is that. We will see how it holds up. And once we set the face and everything with setting spray, how everything looks. But maybe it's just me. You'll have to let me know if you think it's giving a white cast or not. But it definitely lightened things quite a bit. So then I'm just gonna take a little bit of my butter bronzer and my bigger fluffy brush, and we'll just kind of tap that off, kind of squish it, and then just start back here and just kind of warm that up a little bit, and then we'll just blend it out.
Do a little dabble on the forehead. Oops. I'll just do a little bit just on the nose. And under the lip.
That is the butter bronzer again. And here is what we are looking like so far. Can you hear the rain? Okay. So then the next product from the bag is this Bare Minerals Dew Mist Setting Spray. This says Fresh Set Glow Hydrate Refresh. And this is a 10 milliliter or 0.33 floor ounce container. It says shake well, and then this is a sample size. So this I feel like is just itty bitty, like really, but you know, we will shake it per instructions. We will shake it, and then now this as well I have only used once, and I had already put highlight on and I got my highlight everywhere, but I'm pretty sure, yeah, this has shimmer in it, so basically your whole face is just shimmery now. So that's not the look I'm going for. Maybe it's what you're going for, and that is fine, but personally this isn't something I would want to use unless I'm just using it on like my cheekbones and like my nose and my forehead maybe. But this isn't something I would want all over. So there is that. Now if you're looking for a dewy setting spray and that's what you want, maybe this is something you would really like. Even though this is a little tester bottle, it does have a nice sprayer. I've used it once and I feel like, or this is the second time, and I feel like I'm almost out. So, I don't know, but I don't know. We'll do one more spritz. Okay. By one, you know, we mean 10. And then I'll just take my sponge and kind of go over everything. It is pretty much dry for the most part on my face now. And looking in the mirror, I can definitely see the difference from before and after I sprayed the Dew Mist. Yeah, it's just, there are literal sparkles on my face now. My under eyes are creasing like a mofo. Wow. Don't know if that was the Dermacol or what, but here we'll give you a nice close-up. I don't know if you can see the glitter shimmer particles everywhere. I mean, it does make you look nice and hydrated and glowy from a distance, but then once you get up close, you can see all the sparkles. And I don't know if that's what they all do or what, because I have not used shimmery setting sprays before. Wow. I had to have been the Dermacol that did that, but oops. Oh well, we're not going anywhere. So next product, I am going to take the Wet n Wild Mega Glow highlighter in Flower or Golden Flower Crown, just with this little taper brush here. Just kind of do. And then I covered my mirror up. I am just going right here. And we'll go boop, boop, boop. And just right here. The first time I had used this, I had already put my highlight on, and then I used my sponge to go over everything, so I wasn't sure exactly if my highlight had just gotten everywhere or if the product, in fact, did just have a bunch of glitter in it, and it does. It's got the shimmer in it. So, I mean, we might as well just kind of, you know, put highlight everywhere. Okay, so then, let's see. I think I want to use, oh, my face itches. Okay. There we go, sort of. It still itches. Brush. I'll use this one. Okay, hopefully that got it. But this is the Midnight City 16 color eyeshadow from BH Cosmetics. It looks like this. And today, the last product from there is this blending brush right here. And I have used this once. This is from, can't read. Slmissglam SS57. I will put the information down below if that's not right. But I used this once. It did work really well. I like the way it is shaped. It's a nice size and everything like that. So I think to start out, I'm going to go into this color right here. And I'm just going to, lots of product. And we're just going to swoop that in our crease. And ba-boom. And we'll go on the other side. Sweeping motions, circular motions, swoopy motions. I don't know what I'm saying. Just ignore me. Excuse me, fridge. Everything just wants to make noise while I'm trying to film. Fucking thunder, not a fridge, there's a bug. Just can't get a break. I am just going to kind of swirl this in this whole section right here from my eye to the bridge of my nose up to my eyebrow as well. Just kind of blend it all in. Just one big whoosh swirly. Okay. So there is that. Then I'm going to take just a little bit of this lighter one here and put that right under my brow. Okay. Then we'll actually go in with that color we used in the crease under the eye. I'm not being too precise, just kind of using this, seeing how it works. I did like the way it performed the first time I used it as well. I used the Sylvia Ganni palette from BH as well. I think it is a really nice brush. Actually, I am happy with this. I don't think you can really ever have too many brushes. I don't care. Maybe just my opinion, but that looks nice. I feel like it's blending out my creases. This brush does everything. Okay. Now that I've brought that really low, but I mean it did. My creases are not as horrendous as they were, can you tell? Oh, keep on blending. Now that I've brought that way down there, let's go ahead and, what do I want to do? What do I do? I'm going to go into this color right here. And just a little bit. And I'm just going to deepen up that outer corner here. Just pretty much same thing. But I'm just going to tap and swirl and blend just right on the outer like third of my eye here. Really getting that up in the crease as well. Just this whole thing. Okay. Now I am just using the tiniest amount of this. I don't know if you can really tell, but there, we'll just place it down and then just kind of blend. Start out small and then blend it out. It's a lot easier to add product than it is to try and remove product. I don't know who said that first, but we're just gonna keep on blending. I feel like I might have not gotten enough. Just building that color up just a little bit. And we'll just take a little bit on the outer half of the eye and the lower half. Okay. Okay, so I really like how this is turning out so far. I think we're going to use a different brush, and I think I want this. Do I want the dark brown shimmer or the like greeny shimmer? Options, options, options. You know what? I'm just gonna take my finger and this one here. And we're just going to plop it right there. And I'm not going to go completely all the way in, but like a quarter of the way. Just the very inner corner showing. I'm going to try not to take it up too high, but it happens almost every time. It's not fair. I tell you, it is not fair. And I'm going to take the brush and just kind of pat out the edges. Just ever so slightly. This one I took up too high. Oh well. Oh well. Excuse me. Then I'm going to take the really light one right above it, and that one I'm just gonna stick in the inner corner. Blend it in. Okay. I think we'll call that fine. Then I actually want, I'm gonna take this little kind of blender guy into that green here. And I'm just gonna run that right here. I don't think you can really tell. And then again, I'm using a blending brush. Okay, we're gonna stop now. Otherwise, I'm just gonna keep going. We already got the sparkle out, so might as well get even more sparkle. Just right there, just right there. Bam. Okay, this is that too far point. Yeah, you can't really see the color from that other, like greenish tinted one, but that's okay. I feel like I want a pop of color though, like maybe. This might ruin everything. But since we're testing this blending brush, I'm going to go in with Night Owl here. This is the Slmissglam palette. Just a little bit. And I'm going to try and run that under the bottom line. Damn, it is really pouring out there. I'm sorry. Okay. I'm done. I'm done. So you see, it is raining, and there's sky over there. There is not a cloud over there. That's the sky, but it is raining. Well, not that anybody wanted to know, but I just wanted to share that tidbit with you that there's a clear sky back there and then we're getting downpour on. So, okay. Yeah. So here is what we've got going on. What do we have left? I think I'm just gonna throw on some nude pink just to cover up the foundation. Should we do some liner or not? No? I don't want to ruin it. But I think we do. Okay, so I have just lined my waterline and my tight line with This is a Profusion Eye Liner. Yeah, this is a Profusion Eye Liner here. And I don't know, it's just black. I don't know, you can't see nothing on it. And then I am just going to be using the Colossal Volume Express from Maybeline. Excuse me. Rude. And we're just gonna coat these lashes. This is a newer tube of mascara, and it's still pretty thin, and it is taking forever to build up. Okay, after about 20 coats of mascara, I give up. This is what we got. I did make a mess with it, but oh well. I mean, overall, I am pretty happy with this look. I did get it all over my lids though. But, yeah. This is what we got. Okay, so I went ahead and grabbed one of these. This is the Intense Hydrating Spirulina mask. It says the Spirulina mask hydrates, replenishes, and calms skin. It soothes sensitive, dry, and tired skin, deeply absorbs and boosts moisture content in skin. This is from Biorace, maybe? It looks like this. And I did get 2 of these. I used one of them. It did make my skin feel soft and moisturized for that day when I used it. So I am happy with it, especially since my skin has been really dry lately, like abnormally dry. So I'm happy with it. I will use this other one as well. And then for the powder, it's not a bad powder, but the white cast. I mean, I think after everything, after we sprayed it and it's had time to kind of mesh with everything, with mixing it with another powder, I mean, as a finishing powder, I'm not sure. But you do have to let it sink to the skin. I think overall it looks pretty good. I don't have too much whiteness going on. I mean, I'm white, but I'm not that white. I'll give it a couple more tries and see how it wears throughout the day and everything. So, I wouldn't go purchase this though. No, I would not. And then the Bare Minerals Dew Mist, it's got the shimmer in it. So that's not my cup of tea. If that's yours, good for you. Now you see what it does. I mean, my skin does look nice. It's shimmery. I have highlight on, but you know, there's that. And then the Pixi H2O Skin Drink. I don't know. I would have to use it consistently for at least a week or so and see how it is reacting with my skin, if it feels good, if it feels greasy, stuff like that. So I will let you know. I'm so bad about skincare though. I'll let you know when I run out of these, how I felt about them. Right now, like, I'm happy about it, but I wouldn't want to go spend a bunch of money on it. And then the final product, this blending brush. It looks pretty. It's colorful. It's nice size. I like the shape. I think we created a really nice look today using it. So I am very pleased with the brush. I would purchase this as long as it wasn't crazy expensive for no reason. I will see if I can find some like reviews on stuff and how much they would cost. These are all sample sizes, of course, except for the brush is a brush and the mask's a mask. But, you know, these are sample products. And then again, here is the bag. It is just kind of a pink, rosy, multicolored shimmer, and anytime you touch it, you get covered in glitter. So, it's not great, but I mean, it is a nice little travel bag if you don't mind having sparkles all over everything. So, overall, do I think it was worth the $10 for the box? I think it could have been better, and these products aren't really up my alley, I would say. But I am very happy with the brush and the masks. Those I know, and the powder, but I don't know about this one in particular. Overall, I'm happy with it. I think it is worth the $10. It could be better. I mean, this little thing is 2-3 uses. This lasts you maybe a week. The only thing would be this powder would last you a while depending on how you used it. But I don't know. We'll have to keep testing this out and trying it, seeing how it wears and looks. But I am overall happy with everything. Brushes can be very expensive. I don't know how expensive these brushes are per se, but I mean, for what it's worth, I think it's worth the $10, I guess. So I look forward to seeing what I get next month. And that is this week's video. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, leave them down in the comment section below. I am sorry for the short storm we had, which is now over, it looks like. But once again, I will do my best to get you at least one video a week, and I have some special things coming in the future here. So I will see you in my next one.